Right, so I have no idea where I left this game off, so I have to figure that out again. Like, and I was also thinking, like, maybe I still have a bunch of demos lined up which I want to complete, but one of the demos as well is the second game in this series, or the sequel, I guess, of this game. And so I thought, I maybe have to finish this first before... Like, I have to finish this first before I want to play the demo of the second one. But yeah, no, I remember I got stuck, at the very least. I have a bunch of things that I can do, but I don't have anything required for it yet. Oh wait, I didn't... Ah, okay. Guess what? I think in this area I... Wait. Oh yeah, I must have come from the mirror. Yeah, the enemy is dead, so I must have come from the mirror. I saved here, and then I probably... just quit because I had to continue further down here. So one thing, there's still a book. Considering that there's an item lying right here, I assume I did not kill the enemy. Yeah, the enemy is still alive. Okay, so that is the goal, I guess, currently. Go further in this room. Wait, ah, yeah, right, I charged the battery, I forgot that. Actually, I've not seen where the battery is supposed to be used, I simply know that there was a point where you could charge the battery. So this one, I read this one, I would assume. I guess maybe I did not. Maybe I haven't read this yet. Yeah, whatever. 15th September 1980. William, they have taken the girls. Father put a sedative in my drink, but luckily I realized before swallowing it. I tricked him into believing that I was sleeping soundly. Yeah, I read that part at least. Then got up and crossed the hall towards the meeting room, where I could see the lights from under the door. I put my ear against the metal and could hear my father's voice intertwined with other men. Everything is ready for the ritual. If I forgot how it was pronounced here. Wildburger. Wildburger girls have been taken. The Wildburger girls have been taken to the temple. With a voice I did not know. Perfect. If everything goes as planned, I will be the next leader of the Pollux sect, and together we will bring our savior back to the world, answered my father. After that, they walked in line towards the mausoleum. I must rescue my girls if I do not come back with them. I hope you can forgive me. I know that you will do what is right. I love you. I read the first page, I'm certain of that. The rest I don't really remember, I think. Okay, now I'm wondering again, why did she turn into... Like, this is the wife. So why did she turn into a demon again? I forgot why that was... How that happened. Or if it even happened. Shotgun shells, nails. I do not have enough nails, so shotgun it is for some time, I suppose. Oh yeah, right, the lamp and the lance. So I don't have to carry out the... Was that something I could... I don't know. But I have no idea where how the lance is supposed to be used, really. Like, the main thing that would make it seem useful in my head would be... like, a big mini-boss, because it allows you to temporarily stun it. And then... like, do another attack. Like, probably, like, you can stun it through the lance and then do a melee attack or two on it. And besides that... because it's supposed to be like a semi-melee weapon at least, so... I feel like it's not going to be safe against most. Unless once again it stuns. It should stun, so... it is going to be, like, safe against most. And means I guess you just need to hit them before they do. Before they hit you. I wonder how much, like, ammunition we are going to get for it though, because... that will matter if I decide to actually use it. Okay, what type of enemy was it right here? Ah, oh god, Spinny. So, that is the annoyance that with those guys you can't tell when they are going to spit on you. Like, I guess once again he was chasing me and then just stopped, so I guess that is a sign, but... if he's melee attacking and then randomly decides to do... like a spit attack, that is incredibly annoying. Okay. Oh, that's the second one. Thing is, I don't know if the shotgun is a waste on smaller guys. Because the shotgun, I think, always stuns. I remember. And that guy is up above. He has seen me. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. So that is the annoyance here. Like, I guess the move would be to... like, do the dodge attack. Like, not the dodge. Like, yeah, I guess it's called a dodge. Like, when you're aiming, you can dodge it backwards, which I guess is actually just gives you invincibility frames. This one. Can I... oh, wrong button. Back again. Oh yeah, there was something with the clock right here. I do remember that. Nail. Yeah, yeah, so that is the annoyance. I'm not in a position where I can properly look at the enemy. I walked into the wall and then accidentally pressed reload, so I was locked into an animation. So, like, this guy is not entertaining to fight with the nail gun, so I'm just... because of the camera angle. So, reload. And try to use nails against this guy. If he would like to show up. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, I think I pressed the reload button instead of the dodge. I forgot what that was. Yeah, that's reload. Okay, it's the X button. Alright. Okay, the beginning is going a bit awkward. Shotgun. Again. Reload. Nail gun. Alright. Yeah, that is also another thing that is an annoyance. Sometimes when you melee hit an enemy that is knocked down, he will just suddenly stand up again. Like he didn't do it now, but he almost did. Right, there was this clock, which there was a puzzle for. I do not remember having a date at all previous time. So that means I got stuck on this position at least. And a painting. Oh wait, actually, what is this area again? How do I bring up the map? Like this. I do not have a... Okay. Oh. Wait, so that's near the beginning, actually. Another painting. And a door. Yes, this is the beginning. Alright. Oh god, please don't have any... like new enemy spawn. Okay, I'm going to assume it has spawns new enemies. Do I have the key? Yes, I have the key already. Have I been here? I must have already. Yes. Oh, okay. Right, that is... Okay, so that, yeah, that one was already triggered. Yeah, the useless, like, mini-boss enemy, which you can just, like, if he, like, well, she actually, if she spawns, you can just leave the room again and come back. So it's just an annoying, what you call it, like, waste of time. And just go through the door, just to listen for a bit, to see if the sound comes, and then go through the door, continue. Because once again, she is immortal. Well, not once again. She is immortal, so fighting her is going to be a complete waste of time. And the point is that you have to leave the room. There was one consumable right here. Nothing here. Painting. What the fuck is that? Okay, that is... Oh, man. That is a statue. Jesus. I thought it was a person sitting right there. Alright, so I have the... I think I opened some guide right here. Because I don't... Because even last time I forgot what I was supposed to do. Or where I was supposed to go more so. So, looking at it again... Yes, Oh, come on, I close it, let's see. The first, I had to... I at least had... Okay, so I assume in the previous time I I managed to fix the floppy disk. So then it would be to the maternity ward, which I think is where I get into the mirror. Some items do not get consumed when you use them, so I'd assume the hammer is just permanently in the inventory now. WE40, I'd assume this is also not consumed then. Oh yeah, I must have done that the previous time, so now the next thing on the list would be the clock. The thing is, I think this, I don't know what the puzzle was supposed to be. So Maria's diary 8, that was one I picked up. I must have picked up right now. H. Yes, that is the one I just picked up. Like once again, I have the solution to the puzzle right here, but I don't know what the puzzle... why I am supposed to... Is there like an indication? There's no like title anywhere. But there's nothing to interact with besides these buttons. So the problem is... Like Look, so let's do like reverse engineering, I suppose. 6th of June. 1st of January. 21st of April. 15th of June. Well, there was a timestamp in the puzzle as well, so I don't know where you would find that. So these are just simple diary entries. Unless it is... like using the birth date and time again for the second time, which would be a bit weird, I think, because that was already... not that one. Because that was already used before. Where is the birth certificate? Oh, wait, it's in the diary. It must be. Second of January. Ugh. That is not... No, that is not a birth certificate. This one is. Yeah, no, that is a completely different date. The thing is, it doesn't say why you need to use this time, date and time. Is the annoyance. Like, I know what the solution is, but I don't know how I was supposed to get to it. Which is currently the gigantic annoyance. Because I had this problem last time as well. So this is December. September. Well, these are all close to one another, I suppose. Yeah, I have. Okay. Like, this guide does not show why it is a solution, it just gives you the answer. Can I find a different guide, maybe, which does give an which does give... like the reason? Okay, maybe there was like another thing I could have done, because this one mentions, in this walkthrough it mentions that I would have gotten an achievement for collecting all of Maria's diaries, but I don't have all of them yet, so... that is not... So maybe there was a different path that was possible. But yeah, no, this one also just gives the answer. Well then, that is annoying. I can't figure out why. Oh, hello. Welcome, JPZ. Yeah, but I don't know why this is supposed to be the answer. So it is 25th of December. I should have gone downwards instead. 25th of December. Yes. And then 8:15 something. And then the seconds were something else. 25 seconds. Also, for some reason, JP, for some reason, it translated euro, like YouTube translated euro to money. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, YouTube. So, 25 seconds. Yeah. But yeah, so what was it? The solution here is the problem. Like, I don't know why that date was important. Because even like last time I remember getting stuck here. Not remembering anything else relating to a date. Especially a date with a time attached to it, a specific time. Because it was not the... Hey, wait a minute. This guide also tells me that you get an achievement at this point in the game. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The F... Man. I must have missed it somewhere then. That's supposed to be in the main hall of the West Corridor. Wait, West Corridor service area. So the main hall. Yeah, somewhere here you're supposed to find Diary F, supposedly. In this place. Well, I did not pick that up, apparently. Well then. J-I... Okay. I'm supposed to put the I in a sec. Wait a minute, maybe I did. Return to the office. Where is that again? Ah, yes. I'm going to assume they spawned new enemies. Oh, great, thank you. I wonder what the percentage chance is of that thing spawning. Wait a minute, where am I actually? I'm here, so I'm supposed to get here to the... You go upstairs. Not that one. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is... I guess the annoyance is that it is just, like a slowdown mechanic. Okay, this is the main hall. Okay, oh. Safety music is playing. I'm supposed to find the diary right here somewhere. Maybe. No, that is something else. In this area, I would assume. Like, is it in this place? The service area, I would assume. It is... West Corridor surface area. Service area. So it's somewhere on a real chip. Alright, no noises. Oh, man. I'm always getting scared of enemies respawning. Oh! Nail ammunition. That is good to know. Okay. I did not pick up that up yet. Oh. Yeah, okay, I have gotten the achievement. Good. Wait, have I not... I must have not found this either yet. I don't remember, like, an image being in the diary. 15th September 1970. I was sitting on a hill under a big leafy tree. How long was I there? I could smell the grass and hear the sound of leaves dancing in the wind. Just over my head. Small, shapeless figures were moving side to side from over my white dress. I could hear a weak voice traveling with the wind. I did not understand what it was saying. I did not pay much attention to it. Maybe I did read this. I don't know. Yeah, I did read this. I would assume Yeah, I did read this. I would assume I died in the such and did not bother picking it up again. Wait, does it have two pages? Like two different pages? Because for some reason some of them do that. No, it's the same one. Right, so that is now done, luckily. Well, once again, this means that if I do die, I have to redo that again. Listen for noise. It is not here. That is good. Now to the office. I do not remember it. No, I do. Maybe I do remember it from the top of my head. This way. Meeting room. No noises. I also have this corner in the room. Now that I have, what do you call it? The chest torch? What is it called? The electric lamp. I don't have to worry about, like, this place, this one corner in the room is not lit up. Which means if you have some, like, a weapon equipped, in the past you couldn't walk here, but just, like, I guess it's kind of stupid, like, the entire rest of the room is lit up except that one corner. I suppose it's the... okay. I suppose it's done on purpose, so... Because once again, this room is going to be dark. Oh god, man. Yeah, these guys are dead, but they still twitch even when they are dead. Which, throws me off a bit. Oopsie. Alright. Now, into the office. No noises. That is good. Oh wait, maybe the... Wait, maybe the... What do you call it? The number was supposed to... No, that couldn't have been true. Yeah, I have no idea where the date on the clock was supposed to come from. Or the date and time. Like, I don't think something must have appeared here. Yeah, no. Bertram? I would assume that's... no. Hold on. Alright. Eye time. Oh boy. Jade eye, examine. An ornamental eye made of jade. So now he did I do this last time? Maybe. Nothing else to do here. Yeah, I did do this last time. Eh. Okay, never mind. I guess I just... Never mind. I guess I did indeed not save and just continue the game. Well, I already bothered to figure this one out the last time. So, let me do that again. Like, just now. I'm not going to bother figuring it out from zero again. Oh, come on. Where is... Jade? Yes. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 6, 6, 1, 2. Is this supposed to be 1? Yeah, that is supposed to be 1, I would assume. Wait, this is 7. Okay, so this one. Okay, never mind. Which one is 1? Okay, there's 1. Yeah, I also remember, like, the camera pans away from this thing and then the sounds, like, distort, like, not distorts, but, like, goes away a bit. Uh-huh. Yeah, I also did this one. Okay, yeah, I did this one as well last time. Is this the cell or not? Kind of. Well, it's... Oh no, it's the sewers. A young child's diary? I must have read that one. Yeah, I read that one. Okay. Okay, 7 years, and she's turning into a demon, like, living here. Under the ground. Yeah, I also did this last time. Okay, it just made a second, like, footstep noise for some reason. Oh god. Fucking hell. Lance time. I think. Oh god damn it, fuck you. Okay, that was stupidity from my end, whoopsie. Let me use a shotgun. Oh. Okay, I would assume the electric lance does a decent amount of damage. Yeah, wait, I guess the lance would mainly primarily be used against that guy, really. Small vial. And back to melee weapon. And yeah, so this one is also annoying. Because there's no light, and the light only appears in front of me. So I can't tell how far away from me he is if I'm not looking at him directly. Well, okay, this is a large area. First, let's go to... Okay, once again, maybe I should try to use the damn tank controls again. Instead of the joystick. It is locked, so never mind. I don't have a map of the sewers yet, I would assume. This is a long passage. Huh? Huh. Oh wait, okay, this... Is this new? I think this... No wait. 15th of March 1927. I finally found my purpose in life. The truth came to me through this book and from the hand of the Creator. Right now I stand inside the sacred temple. In the presence of a god waiting to be reborn. I can clearly see my destiny. I will dedicate my life to the rebirth of the Pollux sect. Together we will bring back our savior, so he may return light to this wicked world. What is this? Oh, ID card, yes, I got this one the last time. That's William's ID card. So the next one, I think the next puzzle that I tried to do after this area was the... like the puzzle underneath the staircase. Oh, was that one supposed to be done because I could not figure that out, so I'd assume I don't have all the items. Right, time to go to that area. If I'm correct, they did spawn enemies now. Scary noise. Yay. Scary noise. Or not? No. And wait again. No. I could swear that I had to fight something before going down again from this area. I must have been wrong. Well, I must be... Yep, okay, I was correct. There was a new enemy that spawned. Right. This is annoying. An annoying place for this enemy to spawn. Okay, so that is how, like, you're supposed to do it, kind of. Like, I noticed he stopped after chasing, and so I thought, okay, he is... Yeah, fuck you. Man, suck a dick. So it happened now again, but like he stops, and I assume, oh, he's going to do the melee attack. But no. No, he does the ranged attack and hits me with the ranged attack because I tried to dodge the melee attack. Thank you. Like, I don't know, maybe the... like the melee attack gives a more audible noise, but I just see him stop and I think, oh, he's going to melee. Get back to this one. It's like 2 times that I got hit, first by the giant and now by this guy. ID card. First I need to use examine. Alright. Bertram's ID card, that's good into the ID slot. Then... well... I don't know. Let's look at the guide again. Frozen Blood Medallion, I have no idea where that is from. And the key dial, I have no idea what the key dial is. Okay then. Frozen Blood Medallion. That's what? That is supposed to be in the kitchen. Huh. What? What do you mean? Why is that in the kitchen? Wait, I guess... No, because I think the NPC already left the kitchen, so why would that be there? And the second one, key dial. Where is that from? What? What? That is significantly earlier in the game. What do you mean? Okay, wait, on the lifts, go upstairs. No, wait, no, that's after the VHS puzzle. No, the floppy disk puzzle. Okay, so first, kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen, because some items spawned there, supposedly. Okay, main hall, so the chapel. Let's go there. Wait, have I been in the... Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, I must have been in the kitchen. Yeah, no, I have been in the kitchen already, because... that connects to... Wait for sound. Because that connects to the storehouse, or the warehouse, whatever it was called. Kitchen... Yes, right here. Listen for sound. This thing. There's nothing inside. A trash can. Nothing. A pot. Nothing. What? Oh, wait. No, okay. Wait a minute. I must use the mold for this. But, okay, so that is what... Okay, so I'm supposed to put something in the mold, and then put it in the fridge. Or the freezer. And that is how I get the medallion, but where am I supposed to use the mold? Also, I hope this is not timed, because if it is, I already wasted a bunch of time by actually continuing the game. Combine the mold with the blood bag. I have never seen a blood bag. Where is the blood bag? Wait, what? Return to the chapel and use the coin on the vending machine. What? Use the coin on the vending machine, and then I have to play Simon Says with the vending machine. Alright, listen for noise. Never mind. Okay, nothing. Where is the vending machine? Right here. Are you kidding me? So that is what the coin is used for. I've never... Oh, man. I've never interacted with the vending machine before. I don't remember being able to do that. Alright. Insert coin. Use the coin at the vending machine. Five, 4, 5. 3, 3, 3, 3, 1. Okay. Okay. Blood bag. Okay, I missed this completely. Oopsie daisy. Okay. A bag filled with blood. A positive. Wow. Volunteer donor. For simulation purposes only, huh? Also, volunteer donor, is it? I don't know, this looks like a lot of blood for one donor, it seems. Okay, now to the kitchen. Noise. No noise. No, okay, wait. First combine these two items. Blood bag with the mold. Alright, great. Nice. A bloody mold. And now open the freezer and put that into the mold. And close it. So, can I just pick it out right now or not? Okay, so that is just instant. Wait, no, wait, it's not instant. Because this is still filled with blood, isn't it? Examine. Oh, God, please. Because I can't open it. No. Oh, God. I hope it just functions in the sense of like, oh, you have to like leave and enter a bunch of rooms, and then like that will count as quote-unquote time passing. That is what I hope is going to happen. Otherwise, I would have no idea. Okay, so a good idea that I did. Listen for noise? No. Good idea that I did that first, because that would have been annoyance, I guess, just waiting to see how long we need to wait for it. And what's the other thing? The key dial. Where do I find that? Okay, so that is in the storage room of a warehouse. That is this room, I would assume. Yes. Listen for noise. No noise. Alright. I need to go up here. No, wait a minute. No, that is... that can't... That can't be right. Then, is there another staircase? Well. You will find 2 sliders. What does it mean? What is a slider? In this context. Wait. Go into the corner and use the battery on the lift. Which lift? Where is there supposed to be a lift? What do you mean? But it's not in this area, I would assume, no. Oh god. The library. Yeah, there was a lift in the library, which I couldn't use, so I guess that's what the car battery was supposed to be for. Where is the library again? Here. So I have to go upstairs again. Well then, listen for noise once more. Right. I hope that, like, time passing in the game is just meant to be like you walking through a bunch of rooms. Because otherwise I probably messed up the progression of the game right now. Because I only did the freezing puzzle right now. Listen for noise. No noise. Go up. There is an enemy on the top of the library, so that is something I do have to think of as well. Goes on the right. So I need to go down because that passageway is broken. Okay. Noise. No noise. Good, good. And now to the lifts. No noise. Good. Oh, it's right here. Where is the battery supposed to be used though? It can't be in the lift itself, right? Okay. Really? Well then. There is an enemy right above here. So maybe I should heal up. I don't know if I should, like, wait until I get damaged more and then, like, use the first aid kit instead of the morphine vial. Okay, battery, so now that is not taking up space in my inventory again. Wow. Wow, animation. Okay. Shotgun. I don't know. Okay, so this was one of those, I don't know what you call this, but the guy that's on on the metal pole thing. I do not remember how much damage he had to take before he dies, but luckily for me, he decided to just stay down after. I guess it's like a double thing. Sometimes you hit like an enemy on the ground with a melee attack, and immediately he stands up and attacks you. And in this case, he just kept laying on the ground for some reason because I kept attacking him. Alright. Reload the shotgun. Very important. So that was actually like a bunch of ammo I managed to save because he just laid on the ground and took it for some reason. Oh! A second one. God. Huh? What do you mean? Why did that one die immediately? Okay. Okay, the other one took one shotgun shell and like 5 melee attacks. He did conveniently just stay on the ground. And this one just took 1 shotgun shell. Okay then. Was I further away from him? I don't think I was. So I don't know why that happened. Okay, that was everything. Yeah, apparently. Good. Good, good, good. There's a save item. I have 7 currently. If I pick it up, that gives me 1. Okay. Sometimes for some reason I think I picked up a 1 and it gave me 2 instead. But I I guess that means I can just save now. Okay, metal disc with a handle. The dials are adjustable. I see. Okay, now back to the fridge or the freezer to open. And hope that the blood is frozen. Animation! Wow. Listen for noise. This makes me think, how do I... There was a button for immediately just turning around. Oh yeah, like that. Okay. With, like immediately turning around when you're using the tank controls. Alright. No noise. Back to... Okay, what's it, the kitchen? Yes. Alright. This area. Okay. Noise. Listen for noise again. No. Let's hope that that counts as frozen. I don't tell. No. Molds are filled. Can I... Oh god. Can I... Like not... Oh hell, man. Do I have to open it somehow? Like... Hammer and... Okay, it doesn't blow... Like, yeah, it isn't frozen yet, then I guess. I hope me taking it out repeatedly does not affect the freezing time. It probably does. It probably reset it to 0. Let me look that up maybe, because that was probably something you were supposed to do significantly earlier in the game. I think it's the same thing with the battery. Wait. No, that doesn't make sense. I think it's the same thing with the battery, where like the battery had to charge for a bit. Oh god. Okay, no, we have to go into the past to use... Okay. Thank you. You have to go into the past, into some VHS tape in the past. Use the blood in that. Then, do I have... It still is on the chapel, I would hope. I don't remember being able to go into the kitchen in the flashback. No noise. No noise. Right. Maybe this was supposed to be a hint. Like, it says it's out of order in the past, meanwhile in the current time it does not have any indication, like any sticker on it. Okay. That was just the door sound effect, I guess. Got an enemy that's hard to spawn. Okay, yeah, I do not remember going to the kitchen in the flashback, but the way to the storage room, to the warehouse, is blocked off, so it was definitely meant specifically to be... what do you call it? It was meant to be... like you were meant to go here. Open the fridge, place the blood thingy in it, and now go back to the normal timeline. By this thing? Yes. Okay, so it was not like you had to wait for some time thing. Thank you. Well, I think, wait, maybe that was also how you were supposed to charge the car battery. Could it be that I also charged the car battery in the chapel, like, flashback tape? Because the room for, like, charging it is just down here, so I guess both of them were supposed to be charged in this area. Alright, a medallion made from frozen blood. Is this how blood would be looking when it's frozen? Why is the back significantly more red than the front? I don't know, maybe it's because of like the shape. Examine. Nothing to see. Where is the nearest save point? In the studio, right here. Maybe I should save the game, because I got a tape. How long have I been playing? An hour, but there's not like an hour of ParkerGaijin, it's me trying to figure out where I was in the game. I have 8 tapes, so that is enough, I think. I hope. This actually does make me wonder, is there any... there are a few endings, I think. Do you have to do something in the game to cause an ending or not? Which I don't want to... Okay, never mind. I think all of the endings are gotten in the same sequence, I think. Okay, that's just later on. I will have to keep that in mind. They all happen at the end, somewhere in the game. Good to know. Saving time. Should I recover health before saving? Yeah, I can just... I guess. So that I don't have to worry about it after. Save over slot C. Wrong area, wrong exits. Now, to the proper application. No noise. No noise. Right, focus on the medallion in this area. That seems like such... Like, I guess the ID card, okay, that makes sense, because it's like reading the ID card. The medallion, like, the thing is, this thing is just going to freeze you, and you're gonna have a bunch of blood left over. Like, how, does it go by a weight or something? Like, how does this check that it's the correct thing in it? Like, this one at least makes sense because you have to, like, reorganize, the pins underneath this thing. So, how are they organized? So, let's try it without changing it. Yep. Okay, good to know. There's an indent at the bottom, which shows you the bottom of it. This was... in this direction, I think. No. It was in... Wait a minute. Does it... Don't tell me it resets every single time. That should be to the top, I would assume. Like that. This one should be to the, both to the left, one to the left. Like this. No. Yeah, no, that's not the correct direction. So, like these are two little lines now. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, it's going to... Wait, it's going to be mirrored because... Like, you have to press it into the thing. Oh, God. So that would mean this would be it. And then... Okay, okay, oopsie. Mistake from my end. That would be correct. Like, the 4... Then the 2 at the top should be pointed towards the 3. One with the 3. And then the 3 should be pointed to the one with 2. To which one with 2? The bottom? The one that's not directed towards it. Alright. Done. Achievement unlocked. Oh boy, actual progression. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Long camera shots. Oh boy. Oh. Oh god. This area? Oh god. Oh, that's a come on. Come on. Okay, really? Okay, then. Okay, yeah, once again, it gave me 2 save tapes now. So I guess sometimes some of them are supposed to be double. Are you kidding me? Like, if I knew that there was just a save point after the puzzle, I would have saved after, but no, I thought maybe it was going to, like, throw me into a fight after the puzzle, like, yeah. Alright. So I have to do the puzzle again. Well, I have 9 save items, maybe I should just use one. Where are you, buddy? Mausoleum. Oh god. None of these areas are fun. Okay, first let's deal with the enemy. Okay, that was stupidity from my end. Oopsie, I pressed the wrong inputs. Yeah, okay, once again, he didn't die immediately after the first shotgun shell. And he dropped again after... Yeah, okay. These enemies seem to be incredibly inconsistent. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay, a torso just... Why? Don't touch the dead corpse. No, that is bad. Oh. Oh. Never mind, it's okay, so okay. This is just the developers being very obvious, so don't touch thing, don't go here. Death sign. Don't go here, death sign, and then just I think I should save. How do okay, wait, can I equip the lighter? That thing does not. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, the plank here has some slight physics which you can walk on. Okay, good to know. So I can jump in this game. Amazing. Maybe I should save before going into this area. So that is at least a very obvious sign. First, the mausoleum, what's supposed to be in here? Because that does not give... Oh god, that camera angle. That was spooky. What the f... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just some people's legs are being dragged away in front of me. Dead people's legs. And tapping again. Oh god. Oh! A barred area, which I can't go in. With some, like things on the floor. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Flowers on the floor. Okay. Okay. Well, why does the camera, like, tilt up? Why does the camera tilt up in these areas? Like, I think, oh, it's going to, like, look up and there's going to be something above me, but no, it's just the camera, being not being properly set up, I suppose. Okay. Goodbye, feet people. A bunch of wheelchairs, okay. An altar. Why have it, okay, why is it, like, a bunch of wheelchairs in front of the altar? Don't you have, like, any... What the fu- Oh. Okay. Well then, I guess the big guys do not walk around at all. Is my assumption here. Like, the first one... Like the one I fought some time ago in the beginning of the stream, he also did not walk around, so I guess they just are stationary enemies, essentially. Okay. Luckily I saw him before aggroing him. I thought like, wait, is this an NPC? But no, it's an enemy. Great. Boy, we have another... We got ammunition for the electric lance. So, electric lance time. Oh! Thank you, game. For knocking him over again. Okay, so that is a weird thing. I did the lance once, when... So, lance and 3 melee attacks kill that guy, it seems. Oh god, there's another entrance way right here. No. There's another path to go. Wait a minute, what? Why does it have... Oh. I must have used... Huh? Where else did I use it? Did I use it against, like, the lanky... Okay. Did I use it against the lanky... Like, a guy on a bar, maybe? I don't remember that, at least. Another charge, yay! Wow. There was a book. Yes. Bertram's diary. This is a new entry. Christina? Maybe. 23rd of January 1932. Why have they been taken away from what? Why have they taken away from what I loved the most. Are they testing my determination? The roads to salvation are full of thorns. I have always known that, but I did not expect one of them to pierce through my heart so cruelly. Your death gives me more strength to carry on with my mission. I will see you again soon, Christina. th of April, 1946. That is a bunch of okay, that is a big time skip. So many souls have been sacrificed. For some reason, I feel no guilt or remorse. Alright. I am convinced that our sacred mission is the most important thing right now. And in the end, everything will have been worth it. Tonight we offered the blood of the twins we kidnapped from town. The egg continues to develop correctly. That has never been mentioned before. Like an egg has never been mentioned. However, as it grows, it radiates more and more energy. The moment of its arrival gets closer. For us impure beings, the radiation is harmful. Is it like a literal egg or like a figurative egg? We have seen cases of members having burns on their skin. I've created a special plasma to treat them after rituals. That will help. I hope the hazmat suits protect us for a little longer. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that is how like, people turn into demons. They get exposed to this thing and like the quote-unquote radiation starts turning them into monsters. Great. Spooky man. Waving up at the sky. A podium. Someone must have preached from here. Okay, looking back at the guide again to see that I'm not missing anything else important. Like not looking at the next puzzle yet, so I'm just seeing... What? Oh god. Okay, head downstairs. There were a bunch of nails. Did I pick up any? I don't remember picking up any nails. There was supposed to be a nail pickup somewhere. Like, this is good to know, because I don't want to miss anything. Especially ammunition, because that is very valuable. Like, maybe I did pick it up, but I don't remember. Also, wait, what is this room called? Oh, it's just called Mausoleum. Okay. And this is stairs. Okay, good. There were indeed some, like, bullets, or some nails right here. So, nails have been picked up. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. So now, going down the staircase in this area. What is in this region? That is not a staircase, it's a tunnel. Oh god. No. No. This is not a fun area. God, is there something in this direction? Okay, yes, there is. It's a T crossing. This is another room. There is nothing in here, I hope. A hidden meeting chamber. Alright, just having, like, casually crosses to hang people on. Well, to crucify people on in your meeting room. Lovely. Okay. There is a paper on this chair. Noah's diary. Who's Noah? For years I cursed my destiny. Okay, why is this written in English? Some of them are written in Spanish in the original, like the original, like when you look at the actual text on the book. For years, I cursed my destiny. I always thought that my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labor. I hated my mother. I hated the doctors. I hated myself the most. We were supposed to be tributes. We were supposed to tribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. They require twin brothers or our god will be unable to grow. Now I understand my role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood but to lead the Bollock sect into his sacred destiny. Who is Noah? Wait. Has the name Noah been mentioned before? There's another tape! I have 10 now. Wow. I guess I am going to, like, save before... Some sort of heart is placed on a cross. Wait. It doesn't look like a painting. Is this a photograph? Hmm. Maybe to look at it, I guess. Looking at the files. William's diary at 7. Where is that found? Because I want to... Like, if I save, maybe I should find... 7. Excuse me. Wait, where's no... Wait. William... 07. That is in a new area. Okay, so that's for later in the game. So that is good to know. That will be found later. Maria's diary is completed. Anna's diary will also be found later. The first one, however, maybe... Anna's diary. One is once again found later in the game, okay. Is there an 06 or not? There is an 06 that is found later in the game as well. Okay, it goes up to 8 as well. Good to know. Those are all found later in the game. Bertram's diary. How many entries are there for this one? Oh, see. 03 is found later in the game. 05. Later. Wait, no. Okay, yes, later as well. 06. That also exists later. 07 also exists later, and 08. But this is once again the end. Wait, 08. Wait. Okay, these are found later on. Alright. I hope I am not missing anything else important. Okay, looking at the achievement list in Steam. Okay, no, all of them are hidden. No, not all of them. Oh boy. Heh. Okay. Back to the game. Like, some achievements are based on challenges instead of like actual gameplay. Alright, going back down in this room. Spooky. Continuing down the sewer. Wait, is this... There is an enemy. I think there's an enemy. God fucking damn it, man. Okay. Why it's fucking... Okay, shut up, man. Why... I am locked out of the game, thank you. That's not... Okay, that was not on purpose. I tabbed out of the game. Amazing. Okay, so first... reload the shotgun. I reload the lance, and now I can actually use the first aid kit, wow. So these guys just don't really move around when... Also, hello to others, welcome. These guys do not really move around unless they aggro on you. Once again, this room is just... Once again, I'm just complaining because I got hit, but this area is just... Like, if you turn in the corner here, the camera just blocks your view. So I'm trying to run away, and it's like, oh wait, the camera is blocking me, I can't see where he is, and then I can't attack him. And similar, like here, it's also dangerous because he can just pop from the corner, so I have to go back here. But I went too far, and then I was here. But once again, this guy is just a melee enemy, so... luckily... Like, he can't spit at me like that. Actually, thinking about it, there's only one ranged enemy in the game, and that's the basic crawler guy. And he's annoying to deal with, because he can just decide to spit on you randomly. Okay, back to this room. There's another enemy. There is somebody else. Why are you giving me such a large room? Oh wait, they do move around a bit. Huh. Alright, nail gun time. Oh no, he's not dead. Yeah, Okay, so sometimes the melee attack... Once again, this is very inconsistent. Like, the melee attack can knock an enemy down, for some reason. Which is not something I should be relying on, because that's about habits. Alright. Shotgun shells, yay. 13 now. And big statue. Oh, item needed. I see. A bunch of corpses lined up. Okay, so this area is not nice to look at because it's like dark in every direction. Is this a middle thing something I don't think I can interact with it? No, never mind, I can. I can go inside here. There's a bunch of those flowers as well. The carving on the golden plate reads, "The beautiful archangel subtly lifted his finger. A golden shine from his ring almost blinded me, and suddenly, the gates of hell were wide open only for me." Eh. A big marble tomb. There is a sculpture of a young woman holding caterpillar flowers. Marmal, does it mean... Wait, marmal... I'm looking that word up. Marmal. I think this is not... Wait a minute. Yeah, I think they forgot to translate it from Spanish. Yeah. Okay. Wait, actually opening it on... if I can... Like, it's supposed to be marble. Like a marble statue. If I can... Like, capture that... Like I look up marmal here, and it doesn't give anything in English. And so I can see right here, it's supposed to be like the Spanish word for marble. But they also did not write the accent on it. But okay, good to know. So it's a marble, like marble tomb. The stench of corpses blends with the aroma of flowers. Like I didn't even think about what do you call it? I thought it probably was a marble because in Dutch it's a marmer, which like sounds a bit closer to marble because it has like an M after the R as well. But it is indeed just like the Spanish word for marble. So that is a mistranslation. Or like a lack of translation, more so. There's another staircase. When does this area end? Oh god. Okay, a door. Can I... Oh no, I can't... Wait, what? Oh! This leads back to the beginning. Okay. But I didn't pick anything up. What do you mean? Oh wait, I guess this is just a shortcut. That's supposed to be that is what it's supposed to be for. Like you get to this area and then you make a shortcut because there's one item, like the statue that you can interact with. So I assume later on you get an item and you go take the shortcut back down. So looking at the guide again to make sure that I don't miss anything that I've just done. I am indeed missing something. Wait. Oh, no, okay, I see. Okay. I assume, like, there was the big room that gave a lot of warning signs. That is the area I have to go now. Like, and it tells me to save. Like, very not subtly, it tells me to save. Wait, where is it again? Yeah. Like, this area tells me to save, very obviously. So I guess I will do that right now. I have made some progression. And I also got like multiple tapes in this one area. Over the first slot, yes. So now, into the big room. Oh, not the big room, into the scary save room. Save before entering room. Alright. You should not have entered here. Okay, thank you. The basin is empty. A basin is filled with water. A basin is filled with earth. A basin is filled with embers. And there are cardinal directions on the floor. A bunch of placards next to each door. An iron door. Golden door, wooden door. So this is like a fully golden door. This is a bronze door maybe instead, actually. First let's look at the big one. I am preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. So that should be... okay. Copper door. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you. It's copper, not bronze. Iron. This is gold, yes. And this is wood. Okay, so this one is obvious, I would assume. Like it's supposed to be gold, because gold is money. I have fallen into the sea and have never learned to swim. I am 3 feet under the water. My only wish is to have that which we have had for all our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. I would assume it's this, because that's like supposed to be air, I guess. Wait, okay, so this one is water, so that's bad. I assume it's referring to air, which is like this one because the basin is empty. You know, this one, earth. I guess that could be applicable. I'm assuming this one is supposed to be air. So let me go to this door. Okay, I was rescued by a crew of sailors, but we are lost. I long to follow the lights over the stars in the Ursa. Minor consolation in the night sky. What? Okay, I don't know anything about star signs. God. Well, I will have to look this one up because I don't know. Okay, so first off, let me just do the normal lookup. What is Ursa Minor? It looks like a pan. I don't know what to... like a pot. I don't know what else to do. Let's see over here. Well then, it's supposed to be a cardinal direction, I would assume. Okay, so the guide says north. I don't know anything about star sign constellations, so that is not going to be something I could figure out on my own. Without any aid. A furious storm sank the boat. We will soon be fully underwater. In these desperate moments, I focus only on finding something that will help keep me afloat. Wood? I guess it's supposed to be wood, maybe? I don't think anything else would be applicable. I am floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. What? Okay, I don't know what this one... Water, maybe? No, because it... like, I'm going to assume it's water, because it doesn't... A glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky, what does that indicate? No idea. I'm going to the water place. And it resets. Yeah. Gold. Gold, what was it then? Air. I think. Gold, air, wood. No, it was not wood yet, it was north, yes. Gold, air, wood. Gold, air, north, wood. Wood, indeed. Oh. Oh wait, the positions change, I think. Huh. And now, what, back again? Yeah, I don't know what that is supposed to be. Like, the directions don't make sense, the doors don't make sense, the basins don't make sense either. The horizon. What would indicate the horizon? Wait, where does the sun rise? Maybe... I actually don't know. Whoopsie. Wait, let me... Sun rising direction. Where does it rise? Rises in the east and sets in the west. So I'm going to assume that east would be the answer. No, to not have it to do it again, I'm going to look at the guide and it says... No. Okay, never mind. It's not supposed to be... It's supposed to be Earth. Oh, how is that supposed to be... like the connection? I'm floating alone is supposed to be Earth. I don't know why. Well. If that was the answer, let's pick it anyway. Now, I awoke on a deserted island. The night's doors close, but there is something I must do before darkness falls, and the cold pierces my bones. I guess maybe Earth was mentioned in the sense that he saw something in the island, but it didn't mention that he saw... It didn't say that he saw like land in the distance. It said that he wanted to see the seagulls. Wait, maybe it's that the seagulls like hang around the lands is perhaps the sign. Maybe. I don't know how seagulls behave, but this one, yeah, obvious. It's embers because he needs to make a fire. Oh. First looking, yeah, all of the candles are lit up. Days have passed, and see no sign of boats on the horizon. I mean, and I see no sign of boats on the horizon? I will die here, I am sure of that. Before I close my eyes forever, I wish to look towards the setting sun on the horizon once more. So that is on the west, because That is on the west, because I just looked up where the sun comes from, and it's spelled with an O. Which I would assume is how it's spelled in... Spanish. Because it says north, east, south, and O. Actually. Well, I know in Dutch it's Oost, which starts with an O, so I would assume with the game... Wait. Okay, so looking here, at least in French it's Occident, like Occidental is a word. You can use, I suppose, in Spanish it's supposed to be like Occident or something, Occident. Once again, I'm not supposed to be learning about languages, I'm supposed to be playing a game. Oopsie. Towards the west. Where is Spanish on this list? Okay, let me open this thing again. specifically mentions right here, like either Occidental or al oeste. So it's either oeste
Oeste.
or Occidental.
Occidental.
Occidental. Okay, so it is spelled with an O in Spanish. Both, actually, being spelled with it. Alright. Once again, I can tell it because, like, in Dutch it's Oost, in French you can use, like, West, which technically also starts with an O, and, Occident. Loop. Escape the infinite room. Wow. Okay, so why does it tell me to save before this room? Because that's not... I guess if you get stuck... But that doesn't seem that important, actually. Oh, no! Why? Why are two of them... I think this is going to like if I aggro one of them, it's going to aggro both of them. Oh, that's like a border of area. But is this a door? No, that is also a border of. Yeah, because this is going to like aggro both of them, isn't it? And this is a very small room. Okay, this is going to lead to some wasted ammo, I suppose. Unfortunate. Oh. Okay, okay, never mind. The other guy doesn't get... Okay, once again, that is a stupid mistake from my end. Let me just quickly do that room again. Yeah, so if you aggro one of them with a melee attack, it doesn't actually cause... like the other one to get aggroed. Which is a handy thing. But yeah, okay, I don't understand why there's like a save indication. Save indication before this room, because it's not particularly important. Okay, having the... like answers open to just quickly go through it. Gold. Gold, Northwood. Oh, easy. Dirt, Ember, West. And then West. Alright. So now to see, does noise attract enemies? Kind of important thing to learn, I suppose. If I fire the gun, does it attract both of them? I think maybe it only attracted this one. What? I'm sorry. Okay, so if you equip a weapon... if you equip a weapon after aiming another weapon, it will, like, stay stuck in the animation of the previous weapon. Alright. Like, it tried to shoot, and it made the sound effect of the nail gun, while I had the lance equipped. Well then. Alright, again. And now equip the lance. What do you mean? His melee attack reaches you after you dodge. Oh, well that defeats the purpose. Well, that just defeats the point of dodging. Yeah, never mind, I'm not going to bother like resetting again. Man. Yeah, that is an annoyance. And he conveniently fell down, which allows me to save a bunch of ammo. And fell down again. Okay. Just keep doing that, buddy. Just keep fucking getting knocked down. Alright, into this room proper now. Guy just in the well, stuck in the well. The hazmat suits that have been mentioned earlier. There is one of the wall hanging guys. And when does he? Yeah, that took a bunch of time. A door! Wow, amazing. Bunker 3B. Did I hear walking, or was that just me actually walking around? No, this must... Okay, this is an empty... Once again, the lighting is so bad that I don't want to move around. Come on, could you have any better lighting in this room? Can I use the lighter? I think it gives off less light, but at least it's consistent in the sense that it gives light around me, instead of just where I'm looking. It can sometimes end up with me just not seeing anything. An electric lance, charge. Good. Oh. Reports about the Tismut tribe 1. The Tismut was an aboriginal tribe discovered in the late 15th century on the islands west of Canada. They engaged mainly in fishing. It is particularly striking that, unlike other aboriginal tribes over the time, the Tismuits carried out sacrificial rituals similar to those of the Mayans or Aztecs. According to the first explorers sent by John Cabot, the locals sacrificed two brothers, twins, to offer their blood to the underground god who, according to legend, would be reborn and bring duality back to the world. Alright. Which other items are there in this room? Nothing on the sides. On the table. A syringe. A syringe filled with blue liquid. Well, there has not been a place to use a syringe yet, so that must be coming up later. Wait. There's also... It's also supposed to be Bertram's diary. 6. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's supposed to be electric lance charge, Bertram's diary 6, supposedly, and antidotes, which I suppose is the this thing. Yeah, that is the antidote. It doesn't mention the tribe documents, but it does mention like Bertram's diary. But I don't see that lying anywhere around here. So either the guide like wrote it down incorrectly. Let me just switch to a normal light again. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. There is no diary from Bertram currently. Hmm. Well, is that just written incorrectly? On the bookshelf. There is a bookshelf. Okay, right here. Yep, good. 15th of September 1978. The twins are 8 years old. They run around the place and the patients and hospital staff pamper them excessively. Our members are getting restless. They believe it is time to use the girls for the sacrifice. Until now I have been able to ease them by suggesting a date for the ritual. Today Anna and Emma gave me a pair of slippers they made. It appears Anna made one and Emma the other. That will explain why they are different sizes. But why are they comfortable? They are not comfortable nonetheless. The date of the sacrifice draws near. I cannot sleep. Yeah, so basically the guy has started getting remorse, I guess. Okay, second bridge has different things. The hazard suits have begun filtering out the radiation of the egg. Every time, more and more members of the Pollock sects are being contaminated by this strange sickness. First, they become dizzy and vomit. After that, burns appear on their skin. Their behavior becomes violent. They lose the ability to recognize others. The members who are hospitalized are being treated in a hidden room. We tied them down to their beds, but something unexpected started happening. Patients have merged with the patients have merged with the metals around them and the medical equipment. I've never seen anything like this before. This phenomenon is related to the radiation of the egg. It is turning them into monstrous beings. Is all of this some kind of test? Are we meant to overcome this to be saved? Yeah, so that's how the monsters are members of the sect that got mutated. Interesting. So now that is this room done. What now? Thank you. Press the button. Thank you. There's nothing else here. I think. No. Okay, so that is that room done. But... like, I got the antidote. But that is it. I would assume there's another connection point somewhere. It brings me to a different area. Wait, does this... yes, it ends right here. Once again, looking at the guide, because I did not see any other connection points. Okay, never. Okay, I did not need an item to interact with the statue. I can just interact with it normally. Wrong room again. Should I save? Once again, I'm going to end the stream in a bit. Been going for 2 hours already. So I will save in a bit and continue the stream the next time. And I have 9 save items, that is definitely going to be enough. This area has already been cleared out. I can just interact with a statue, supposedly. Or not. How do I interact with it? Where do I interact? Oh. With a ring finger. Alright. And nothing else to do here. So that is the next area. Well, I suppose... Supposedly the next save point is a bit further, like after the sewers, well, in the sewers, but let's save. Also, Caroline does not have anything to say about like being stuck in this weird dungeon. Like, she normally has like something to say at the end of like, so every so often when you save, she has something to say, but she doesn't have anything to say about this area, apparently. I mean, I'm thinking, is it a waste to just save now? When I have mine save. I should stop, like, just... There's going to be another save item a bit later on, like, in the next save room, so... I should stop worrying about wasting my items. If I press load it... That's only... yeah, that's only 14 minutes of difference, that's not that much. I mean... Maybe I should just reload it, I don't know. Well, I'm not going to bother going down this time, I'm going to do that next time. Yay! So that was the end of this stream. How much will be left? There's only... Okay, if I, like, one thing, if unlike this time, where there was a bunch of time where I was figuring out what I was even doing, and like 2 puzzles that I didn't do yet, which I was supposed to do earlier in the game. And there's only 2 areas after this. Well, there's 2 areas and then you get to the ending, which I would assume is it in the last... after the last area, so... I would assume, once again, if it's like 2 hours long, I would assume it's either like the next episode or the next stream. Or the stream after that, definitely then that I should be reaching an ending. Alright. That is it then. I am not going to like actually stay too long, like I would like to just keep it at 2 hours and not 4 hours like the 2 previous ones. So thank you to JPZ for JPZ and Dadders for commenting. See you again next. We'll see anyone with the game here. Perhaps see you some other time. Maybe. Who knows? Goodbye. Not goodbye. Bye.